I needed to do this by voice because I need you to hear my tone. Because I just want you to understand some things. I loved you so much. And I wish to hell that we had never met. Not for the reasons you think, though. For the reasons of, I don't think we ever meant to hurt each other the way we did. Physically, emotionally, financially. I don't think we ever meant that. I don't think we ever meant each other that kind of harm. I I want you to understand, Dave. I'm not being vindictive, Dave. I am concerned. I'm concerned about the safety of others. And I'm concerned about you. It sounds crazy. It is crazy. I don't know. But Dave, you don't have control over it. Okay? That's the problem. You don't have control over it. And you didn't mean to. I'll go to my goddamn grave. You never meant to do that to me. You never meant to. You wouldn't have. The Dave I know wouldn't have. Honey, you can't control it. And that's what makes you, dangerous, for lack of a better term. But I am in some roundabout way trying to protect you from you. Just, I don't know how to explain this. I thought maybe if I did it by voice it would work, but I haven't slept. I've had a really bad week. And I've just kind of been overthinking all night. And, sometimes loving somebody doesn't look like love from your perspective. But as crazy as this sounds to you, I'm trying to, in some way, shape, or form, show you love by protecting you from yourself. Because you can't seem to protect yourself from yourself. You can't. I don't think you've ever been able to. And it disturbs me, the fact that you have no remorse at all. I mean, I understand the level of, protecting yourself legally, okay? I get that. I get that. And I hope I I know it's got to be in there. You couldn't. There's no way. You couldn't have not fought remorse. I don't. Unless I just didn't know you at all. I don't know. I hope I'm right. I think I have, at bare minimum, you're going to be a lot more careful from now on. You're going to logic your way through some consent. I think, I think you're going to be more careful. I think this may serve as a wake-up call to you. It served as a wake-up call to me. And for me, it was that I can't let people do that to me anymore. And for you, it should be you can't do that to people anymore. I mean, Dave, you watched it. You watched the second video, man. You watched it. Okay. It was pathetic. It was pathetic. I have no other word for it. It was fucking pathetic. On both of our parts. Me just trying to placate and just stop. And you just not knowing when to stop. That's the thing. You don't know when to stop. You really don't. And in my mind, I want to like chalk it up to some sort of misunderstanding. It wasn't though, Dave. Come on. For God's sake. It wasn't. And you need to understand that part of what I'm going through right now on my end is trying to figure out how I didn't realize it was happening at the time. I know you think. I know what you think. I know what you think. Was it was an emotional breaking point for me watching that shit. And I watched it over and 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 over. Because I was trying to figure out what the fuck had just happened. Because I couldn't understand how I let that happen. And I shouldn't feel like I let that happen. It was your job to be in control of yourself. It wasn't my job to be in control of you. And I did what I could to stop you. I was also so goddamn in love with you. And I said it once, I'll say it again. You could have disemboweled me and I would have gone home with you. Dave, God, I wish I could have loved you through something like this. I wish I can't do that for people though. I thought I could fix you, and if I gave you enough love, if I showed you enough love, if I showed you the love that you hadn't had before, that you would change, and you did. You did. You stopped intentionally hurting me. You did. On the intentional end of it, you would get blackout drunk and do shit. But you weren't, like that night, you were enjoying causing me pain. You're enjoying causing me pain. The other nights, you weren't, that wasn't what was, that wasn't what was really getting you off. You were just drunk and you did what you did. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wish none of this had happened. None of it. Not a goddamn bit of it. I wish to God none of it had happened. I wish to God, God, I wish to God you had just fucking told me what was going on. I wish to God you had told me what was going on after the fucking fact instead of making me sit here for months trying to figure it out on my own. With nothing. Giving me bits and pieces. Just keeping me just there enough. Just there enough. And I don't even know that was your intent. I think we did both think we were helping each other. I didn't want to leave you alone. After that, good God, the way you drink, God damn. And the suicidal thoughts, I couldn't leave you alone. I would have been fucking hysterical if you had killed yourself. Because I would have known I did it. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. And I don't know if I'm right about this or not, but I think you were thinking the same fucking thing. God. I literally walked out of a mental hospital and met you, and then I lost you and walked into a mental hospital. Bookends. I don't know that I never got over what happened with Brian too. I never did. I never worked through it. And that's what I'm working on now, and that's part of the reason why I'm so upset, is that anyways, it doesn't matter. You don't care. I worry about you. I worry about you so much. I really do. I really do worry about you. I'm not trying. God, that sounds so fucking stupid. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to protect you. I really am. I and everything got scrambled up with the whole thing with the two things. Everything converged at the same time. I don't think you understand that everything just converged suddenly. I do wish I hadn't sent that email. I do. I wish that I wish that I'd gone to the police. I really do. Although in hindsight, they were never going to do anything. They're never going to do anything. So, scared straight? I don't know. I don't know. But Dave, what you did wasn't okay. It really wasn't. The only right reason it seemed okay is because it happened with me. A normal person. And Dave, do you not understand? You're in a room full of people that you've known for a long time. And not a goddamn one does anything. I don't know if I told you this or not, but that night, that was literally, I'd made a decision. I'd made a decision earlier that I was going to start using my quote unquote big girl voice, and I was going to start saying no when it hurt. I was going to start saying no when I wasn't enjoying it. I was going to start saying no. And I, honest to God, thought that you were going to stop. I thought there was no way you weren't. And you didn't. And it kept going. And it kept going. And it kept going all night. And it kept going. I got you back to your place. And it kept going. And it kept going. And it kept going. And it kept going. And I just, I lost, it didn't work. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't work. It didn't, so I thought I was doing it wrong. I thought it was my mistake that I had not been clear. I had not said no properly. I thought it was me. And I didn't think it was you. I thought it was my mistake that I didn't make you understand. That you just didn't understand because I wasn't saying it right. That's what I thought. And that's not okay, Dave. Because I watched the video and I did say it over and over. And and you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I just wish how none of it had happened. I wish how none of it had happened. I wish that night had never happened. I wish everything. It would have been so much easier if we had just never met. It would have been so much fucking easier. And I don't mean that as in, I wish I had never met you. It's that if we had never met each other, we would not have been able to hurt each other the way that we have. And I know I've hurt you, but I'm trying not to hurt me anymore. And I'm trying to protect you from you. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know. I just want... I can't let you do it to anybody else, Dave. So yeah, that's what I have to say. I hope, I don't know if you're listening. I don't know. Um, oh, God. Yeah. Okay. I do wish you absolutely the best of luck wherever you land. I don't know where that is. Bro, this thing with Herb Olson, really? Really? God damn. Not that dumb. Okay. I wish you the best wherever you land. I really do. I hope it's okay, but I can't live with myself not trying. And I don't think they're ever going to do anything. I really don't. There's no way. It's masturbatory at this point. But I couldn't live with myself if something happened to somebody else and I could have stopped it. I couldn't live with myself if I did that. So, that's... I can't put somebody else through what I'm going through and know that I could have stopped it. I hope you understand that in some way, shape, or form. It's not punitive. It's not. It's for this. That feels weird to say. It's for the safety of others. Because I can't let you put anybody else through it. I can't. I see how much it fucked me up. I'm never going to get over this. I'm never going to be the same again. I don't think I could ever have it in me anymore to love somebody as much as I love to give you love. The way I gave you love. don't think I can put myself through that again. And I don't know that that was showing you love or if that was enabling you. That's the other thing. I was enabling you. I was enabling you with the drinking. I was enabling you. I was making excuses for you. I was enabling you. And, that's what I was doing. And it came from a place of love. But that's not love. That wasn't enabling you to do that stuff. It was not love. Me trying to get you into therapy. Me talking to you. Me. That was me. That was me trying to show you love. I mean, I'm fucked up. And I just wanted to love you through it. Whatever it was. I don't know what all the demons are. I have ideas. I have definite ideas. I don't know what they all are. There are things I wish I knew. Obviously. There are things that I'm probably glad I don't know. But it all, from me, was love. As dysfunctional as it might have been. And I can never open myself up to that again. I can never do that again. I can never do it again. I can't put myself aside for the benefit of somebody else ever again. And that's going to be really hard on me. It's going to be really, really hard. Because I don't know. That's a lot deeper than it really needs to go. So, again, best of luck. If you ever need something, let me know. I know, it's fucking weird. I'm still trying to... Oh, fuck. It doesn't make sense to me either. How's that? It doesn't fucking make sense to me either, but it's logical in a way. It's logical. But it's painful, but it's... If you can't stop you, somebody has to. It's just that simple. I have to love you enough to make you stop. I have to love you that much to make you not have the ability to do that again. Convoluted might be the name of the game, but